Okay, action, take one, in one shot. Hiya, Pete Giroux here. I'm doing a vinyl bio for a couple of our DJs today because this is just going to take far too long to write. So here's a story about synchronicities for you, vinyl synchronicities. It all starts the day after our last event up at Las Dalias in January, where I'd just been bouncing, playing back-to-back with David Phillips and Monkey for a couple of hours at the end. One of my most beautiful experiences. And we were at San Jordi Market, me and the missus, and I was turning really into myself, into Mr. Vinyl. This is where it was funny walking around that market where those people were recognising me from the event. We bumped into people that wanted to come and sell. I was picking up really nice vinyl at really nice prices. It was like all the angels of the vinyl were smiling down upon me. And I walked past this stall, and on this stall there's a really cool antique 10-inch, I think it's a Philips vinyl player. Really cool, really old, about 30 or 40 years old, and this immediately took my attention, so I wanted to have a look at it. And we went inside to try and find a plug, because this is a plug powered one, and the first plug that me and this beautiful old lady went to didn't work. So the second plug that we went to, there was this old, he's not going to mind me saying, scruffy looking hippie sat there looking at his smashed phone, and he's like, "Oh geez, come over here, this one works," because his phone was plugged in to where I wanted to try, to the power meter. So I was like, all right, cheers guy, always being open to everyone. And we went to try it, and as he saw us get out, he went, "Fucking hell, that's a fair bit of kit. How much does she want for that? It's worth about 300 quid, that." I went, "Fucking shh, mate, she can hear you. She wants 25 quid for it," I said to him. He's like, "Fucking hell, man. That's just, you just got to buy it. So anyway, we tried it, and the turntable worked, soon to be seen at a Vinyl Club event. This guy's at it, "Oh yeah, so yeah, I know all about this. I used to repair gramophones, I used to play 1210s and repair Technics as well." And as soon as I heard that, my ears pricked up. It's like, all right, so I've got to get your number. What's your name, son? And he went, "Ollie. I used to DJ as Ollie Twist back in the day." Okay, cool. Not a familiar name to me. So I took his number and thought nothing more of it. Continued bouncing around the market, had a beautiful evening with the missus. Got up in the morning, went to San Juan Market. And the first person we bump into there is Ollie, who gives it, "Oh yeah, Mr. Vinyl, Viva Vanilla," and comes over talking to us, bounces straight into us, and we just clash like two long lost brothers. It was amazing. Our fireworks, the chemistry we've got between us, what we were talking about. Is I said, yeah, I used to DJ with this and this and this. Told him about the Vinyl Club. He's all over it. I told him Ken Fan had booked himself for the event in February. So I said, oh, I know Ken. Yeah, he's my mate. Proper Del Boy style. Oh yeah, I know Baxter too, and I know Bizey. We all used to DJ together. I introduced Bizey and Baxter over here, or Baxter, over to Ibiza. And I'm just going, wow, this guy got it all. I need to do some research. Can't do any research. He doesn't exist. But the story goes on to say that Ollie Twist used to be a DJ when vinyl DJing was at its heyday, when there was nothing else to DJ on in Ibiza. He was one of the original DJs here in Ibiza, one of the original English DJs to come over and to kick off the scene. Continuing from this story, a couple of days before I met Ollie, a guy called Dave Browning had introduced himself to the Vinyl Club, and this was a kind of half familiar name as well. Fat Phil Cooper had mentioned it to me, and then Ollie mentioned it to me as well. I said, "Oh yeah, me and Dave Browning used to play together all the time, but we fell out. We fell out because I got pissed up one night, and I went back in his back office, and I fucking nicked all the drink tokens and his new trainers, and I came out behind the decks in his new trainers like that because he really pissed me off, and that really pissed him off. And we hadn't spoken for years." Like, okay, well, let's get this out of the way then. He's like, yeah, pass his number on to me, man, pass his number on. So I did. And these two have reconnected like long lost brothers. They were mates. They were playing together for years and years and years in the old space, kicking off the old acid house scene just after the times of I've done so well. Just after the times of the Shoom parties, leaving these island. And I've managed to hook up with them both during to go for a couple of DJs. Dave Brown is actually the gaffer of Game Over, who will look after Renee's Resistance. Don't get that wrong on camera. And Coxie, which was quite amazing, because we started talking with Ollie about the charity auction, which has now got a date. I'll tell you all about that on Saturday at Las Dalias at IVC071. And we are making headway to be signing some really big names to come and donate their charity at this party, all instigated by vinyl. It's all come down from vinyl. I haven't got any more research or any more bio to tell you upon Dave or Ollie, although apart from Dave has got the biggest collection of vinyl I've come across in the island. I'll post it online in a bit. I went into an office in the back offices of Game Over, and there's over 10,000 vinyls there. 10k vinyls, plus loads of boxes, plus boxes with Carl Cox's name on it. Like Carl Cox, he has got his own wardrobe in there of vinyl. Carl Cox 2011, 2012, 2013. It's all there. It's incredible. And you know, if you've heard anything about the charity vinyl auction that I meditated and had the premonition, it was me and Coxie on the terrace at Space auctioning off vinyl auction as he plays. So the synchronicities here are incredible. So I've absolutely no doubt at all that this party on Saturday is going to be mint. Not only have we got Baxter, Bizey, David Phillips, Ken Farr, but we've also got Ollie Twist and Dave Browning as well. That's 6 back-to-back DJs on vinyl on 3 decks in Las Dalias from 6 p.m. on Saturday. What date is it? 15th of February. I might drop a tune as well if I'm brave enough, because at the moment I'm not feeling it. I might just run the event on this. I've got some big tunes though lined up in case any of them pass out drunk at some point. Make sure you get down there. It's free entry, family friendly. We would love you to come and we'd love to come and see you down there. Bring the dogs. Come and check out the Vinyl Exchange. Come and check out these boys DJing like it was 1990. We'll leave it at that. Okay, all from me for now. I want to see you all down there tomorrow. Much love to you all. Thanks for the support. Mwah! Viva Vinilo!